안녕하세요. 팝송 가르쳐주는 남자. 오늘은 카르펜터즈의 노래 Top of the World 너무나 좋아하는 곡이죠. 상세한 연습 함께 하겠습니다. Such a feeling's coming over me. Such a feeling's coming over me. 그런 느낌 내게 다가와. 그런 느낌 내게 다가와. Such a feeling's coming over me. Such a feeling's coming over me. Next. There is wonder in most. There is wonder in most. There is wonder in most. There is wonder in most everything I see. There is wonder in most everything I see. Everything I see, everything I see. 연결하면 네. There is wonder in most everything I see. Not a cloud in the sky, not a cloud in the sky, not a cloud in the sky, not a cloud in the sky. 하늘엔 구름 한 점 없고 Not a cloud in the sky. Got the sun in my eye. Got the sun in my eyes. Got the sun in my eyes. Got the sun in my eyes. Not a cloud in the sky. Got the sun in my eyes. And I won't be surprised if it's a dream. And I won't be surprised if it's a dream. And I 한 박자 쉬고 들어갑니다. And I won't be surprised if it's a dream. And I won't be surprised if it's a dream. And I won't be surprised if it's a dream. 되시겠죠? Won't be surprised if it's a dream. It's a dream. Surprised if it's a dream. 연결해서 불러볼게요. And I won't be surprised if it's a dream. Everything I want the world to be. Everything I want the world to be. Everything I want the world to be. Want the TT가 두 번 나올 때는 want the 하지 마시고요. want the. Everything I want the world to be. Everything I want the world to be. Everything I want the world to be. It's now coming true, it's now coming true, especially for me. It's now coming true, it's now coming true, especially for me. It's now coming true, especially for me. It's now coming true, especially for me. It's now coming true, special. Coming true, specially for me. Especially for me. Especially for me. 연결해서 불러볼게요. It's now coming true, especially for me. And the reason is clear. 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 이유는 너무나 분명해요. It's because you are here. 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 Next. You're the nearest thing to heaven that I've seen. You're the nearest thing to nearest thing. To thing. 두 번을 연음으로 묶어서 nearest thing. Nearest thing. You're the nearest thing to heaven that I've seen. You're the nearest thing to heaven that I've seen. You're the nearest thing to heaven that I've seen. Heaven that I've seen. Nearest thing to heaven that I've seen. That I've seen. That I've seen. I have seen. I've seen. You're the nearest thing. 연결해서 갑니다. You're the nearest thing to heaven that I've seen. I'm on the top of the world looking. 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 Top of the world looking. Top of the world looking. Down on creation and the only explanation I can find. Down on creation and the only explanation I can find. Down on creation and the only explanation I can find. Only explanation I can find. Only explanation I can find. 연결해서 Looking down on creation and the only explanation I can find. One more. 좀 느리게 할까요? Looking down on creation and the only explanation I can find is the love that I found. Is the love that I found. Is the love that I found ever? Is the love that I found ever? That I found ever since you've been around. Found ever since you've been around. Is the love that I found ever since you've been around. Is the love that I found ever since you've been around. Found ever since you've been around. Since you've been around. Since you've been around. Since you've been around. Found ever since you've been around. Is the love that I found ever since you've been around. Since you've been around. Since you've been around. 연결해서 Is the love that I found ever since you've been around. Your love's put me at the top of the world. Your love's put me at the top of the world. Your love's put me at the put me 하지 마시고 put me. put me가 아니고요. put me. Your love's put me at the top of the world. Top of the world. Top of the world 이러면은 약간 시골스러워 보이죠? Your love's put me at the top of the world. Top of the world. Top of the world. Top of the world. Your love's put me at the top of the world. Your love's put me at the top of the world, top of the world. 딴딴다다, 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 짠짠짠짠. 예, 2절 갑니다. 이런 곡은 하면 할수록 아주 밝아지는 곡이죠. Something in the wind has learned my name. 이 곡 잘 배우셔서 흥을 내실 때, 좀 기분이 좋아지고 싶을 때 한 번씩 불러보세요. Something in the wind has learned my name. 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 Wind in the wind has learned my name. Something in the wind has learned my name. Something in the wind has learned my name. Learned my name. Learned my name. Learned my name. 연결해서 Something in the wind has learned my name. Next. Anna's telling me that. Anna's telling me that. Anna's telling me that. telling me that. Anna's telling me that. and를 and 비슷하게 약간 그렇게 하면 더 이뻐요. Anna's telling me that. Anna's telling me that. Anna's telling me that things are not the same. Telling me that things are not. 여기서 thing에서 약간 강박자를 주세요. telling에서도 마찬가지고. Anna's telling me that things are not the same. Things are not the same. Anna's telling me that things are not the same. Things are not the same. Things are not the same. Anna's telling me that things are not the same. Next. In the leaves on the trees. In the leaves on the trees. Leaves on the trees. In the leaves on the trees. In the leaves on the trees. In the leaves on the tree. Leaves on the trees. On the trees. In the leaves on the trees. And the touch of the breeze. And the touch of the breeze. And the touch. 약간 영국식으로 and the touch. And the touch. 약간 더 귀엽죠 그게? And the touch of the breeze. Touch of the breeze. 이렇게 하시면 안 되고요. Of the breeze. And the touch of the breeze. And the touch of the breeze. And the touch of the breeze. Next. There's a pleasing sense of. 화면이 넘어갔네요. There's a pleasing sense of. Pleasing sense of. There's a pleasing sense of. Pleasing sense of. There's a pleasing sense of. There 또는 near. There's a pleasing sense of. There's a pleasing sense of happiness for me. There's a pleasing sense of happiness for me. Happiness for me. 예전에 키우던 강아지가 해피였는데 이 노래를 제가 부르면 갑자기 자기를 부르는지 알고 확 뛰어와요. 그러면 얘가 왜 갑자기 뛰어왔지? 그러면 여기 해피가 들어간 거예요. 네. There's a please. 같이 가보겠습니다. There's a pleasing sense of happiness for me. 그 해피는 행복하게 살다가 떠났어요. 자, 14년 반을 같이 살다가 떠났어요. 자, There is only one wish on my mind. There is only one wish on my mind. There is only, 이 비음을 잘 써야 돼요. There is only one wish on my mind. 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 When this day through, when this day through. 카펜터스의 아주 그 아름다운 이쁜 목소리. When this day through, 약간 여기서는 약간 이 귀여운 목소리, 응석 목소리, 응석 부리는 목소리. When this day through, I hope that I will find. When this day through, when this day through, I hope that I will find. Hope that I will find. Hope that I will find. Will find. 예, 연결해서. When this day through, I hope that I will find. 별로 안 이쁘게 됐네. 네, 넘어갑니다. 계속 반복할 수는 없기 때문에. That tomorrow will be, that tomorrow will be, that tomorrow will be just the same for you and me, just the same for you and me, just the same for you and me, just the same for you and me. All I need will be mine if you are here. All I need will be mine if you are here. All I need will be, all I need will be mine if, all I need will be mine if you are here. 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 연결해서 한 번 더 갈게요. All I need will be mine if you are here. 네, 악보가 좀 빨리 제대로 안 뜨네요. 자, 그러면 좀 더, 네, 여기서부터. You and me, all I need will be mine if you are here. I'm on the top of the, I'm on the top of the world looking, top of the world looking down on creation and the, down on creation and the only explanation I can find, only explanation I can find, I can find. 넘어갑니다. Is the love that I found, is the love that I found, found ever since you've been around, found ever since you've been around, found ever since you've been around. Your love's put me at the top, your love's put me at the top, your love's put me at the top of the world. Put me at the top of the world, put me at the top of the world. I'm on the top of the world looking. 그다음에 down on creation and the, down on creation and the only explanation I can find, only explanation I can find is the love that I found, is the love that I found, found ever since you've been around, found ever since you've been around, since you've been around. Your love's put me at the, your love's put me at the top of the world. Your love's put me at the top of the world. 네, 곡은 마쳤고요. 후렴에 제가 화음을 알려드리겠습니다. I'm on the top of the world looking, top of the world looking, top of the world looking, down on creation and the, down on creation and the, down on creation and the, down on creation and the only explanation I can find, only explanation I can find, only explanation I can find. Next. Is the love that I found, is the love that I found, is the love that I found, is the love that I found ever since you've been around, found ever since you've been around, found ever since you've been around, since you've been around. Your love's put me at the top of the world. Your love's put me at the top of the world. Your love's put me at the top of the world. Your love's put me at the top of the world. 네, 이 곡을 둘이서 한 분은 멜로디로 한 분은 화음을 넣어서 이렇게 듀엣으로 하면 참 좋습니다. 예, 한번 해보세요. 이거는 원곡 화음이 아니에요. 제가 나름대로 만든, 그렇지만 화음이 잘 이루어지는 그런 화음입니다. 나름대로 만든 거니까 여러분이 마음껏 한번 중창을 한번 만들어서 해도 되고요. 한번 화음 넣어서 한번 해보시기 바랍니다. 오늘도 즐거운 하루 되세요. 감사합니다. 유익하시면 구독, 좋아요 부탁드립니다. 감사합니다.